So it followed me home, episode 20. I actually remembered to look up what episode it was before starting the video this time. Yeah, so no, 21. I looked it up and then I still messed it up. Yes, episode 21. So, did another trade with, ex-buddy, subscriber to the channel, Mike Normandy. So I'm sending him some stuff, and this is what he sent me before I sent his out. I was just saying in return, but on the flip side of the trade, which I feel like he really overdid himself this time, so I got to come up with something good to send him. First things first, the thing that's probably jumping out at a lot of your guys' eyes, this guy right here. So it's a Plumb Tasmanian pattern. I've got one Tassie, which is a high test, so this will be my first Plumb Tasmanian pattern. So I'm super excited about that. Really cool one. So very excited about that. It's a double stamped one, so it's stamped on both sides. So Plumb USA, and the usual Plumb stamp on there. So super excited about that. Not sure what handle I'll put on it yet. Let's grab a scale here. See how much it weighs in at. Didn't even look when I first unboxed it. Okay, so just under 4 pounds. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. So that's a sweet one. Super cool. Super cool. Very excited about it. You can see it's definitely a Tasmanian pattern. There's like no pull there. The eye's in really good condition. Not warped or beat on at all. Look at that nice fat pattern. Probably lay the grind down a little bit, but yeah, super cool one. And the pole's not cracked either. A lot of times when you see these, the poles are cracked right down the center. So super excited about that one. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike, for everything, but especially that one. He was keeping an eye out for a Plumb Tassie for me because he knows I collect plums. And another one that he really outdid himself on, this guy here. So you guys know that I've got rafters, a number of rafting patterns, and I like plums. This here is a 5-pound rafter, Plumb, and it's a waffle pattern too, or waffle pole. So super, super excited about this one. That's really cool. I don't know if this one will end up be my new truck X, replace the 4-pound non-waffled that's in there, or this will just go in the collection, but that's definitely a keeper. Super cool and excited for that one. It's in really good shape too. That pulls, like the waffling's not super crisp, but it's waffling, so it doesn't really need to be, It's not cracked. It's not, no giant chips. Because with this waffling pattern, these poles are hardened. A lot of times you see them like big chunks blown out and big cracks or super, super deformed. So yeah, this is definitely a cool one. So Mike, appreciate it. Super stoked for that guy. And then he knows, again, the Plumb theme. He had mentioned he had this guy kicking around. So Plumb USA, it says 4 pounds right on it. You can see it's the old square box or sharp corner Plumb stamp. And you can also see it's got some remnants of green paint. So it's my understanding that a lot of times when you see older axes like this stamped USA, they were either made for export and sale outside of the US, or they were on a military vehicle. With this paint, my guess it was probably on an old military truck, Jeep, something else, something like that. So super cool. Very excited about that one. A little rusty, but other than that, it's in really good condition. A little bit of pull damage, but nothing, nothing too crazy. So excited for that one. Nice date and pattern. Really nice shape to it. That nice, smooth, gradual transition. Doesn't look like the bit was really ever used much at all. which kind of lines up with it being on a military vehicle. And then he also knows I have a Tommy X addiction, and he sent this one along. So nice to add another one back into the ranks. This one does have both of its claws. Doesn't look like they were shortened. I think those are the original claws. So yeah, looks good. Super nice. Not really pitted at all either. Nice finish on it. So that's a cool one. And then he sent a bunch of handles too, which I'm really, really excited about. This one here is a Whiskey River 24 pack. 24 pack. Which is, obviously 24 inches. And it's got their design where it's meant to be the design of that palm swell's. We'll focus here. Design of that palm swell's made to be able to swing it backwards too, like if you're kind of like a trapper's axe or trapper's hatchet. We're using that pull to drive stuff. So that's a super cool one. I think it would look cool with a modified Tommy axe on it. I don't know. I've got a lot of other axes up there too, though. So we'll see what one ends up on it. But very excited for it. I believe it is a boy's axe size eye. And these are a bit smaller, right? This is just a heavy hatchet eye size. So I got a 24 pack. It looks like it's all heartwood too. Yeah, nice shape to it. I really like the feel of it. It's a very nice feeling handle. This would make a great. It's going to be a little bit longer, but one moment. So this size range, right? This is my my modified Tommy axe on the Black Locust handle. Again, you guys know this is one of my favorites. And it's really not dissimilar to that pack handle, right? Super straight, slightly different shaped palm swell, but this guy's a little thinner, a little whippier, but it was also designed for that smaller eye, so it kind of is proportionally smaller, but same idea, same general size. It's I really like this size little axe. It's kind of like a forest axe size axe if you're using Gransfor's Brooks terminology and sizing. So super cool. It's also really similar to the handle. This is the one that Nick sent me, right? Mountain Men axes. These ones, I'm talking about the other ones are really similar. These ones are really, really close. Only slight difference here really is the palm swells a little bit, right? So now I've got two super nice small axe handles to play around with. Very, very excited for both of those. So thank you guys. And then another one that he sent. Get this out of the way. Another one that he sent is this 28 NEC. I think this is hickory. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not. It doesn't quite look like hickory to me. I gotta ask Mike. He might remember. It looks slightly different. But, there is some variations in hickory, so we'll see. I don't think it's white oak. Maybe it's ash, but I don't think Whiskey River does any ash ones. So it's probably hickory. But it's the NEC, right? So this has got that interesting New England kind of shape to it. So at the neck here, before it goes up on the shoulder, it kind of turns back a little bit and then goes up. Super cool handle. It's very comfortable. I like it. So I'm thinking I might throw this head on this handle. Let me know what you guys think. I think it'd be a really cool pairing. This is a full-size axe eye. I believe this is a full-size eye on this head, even though it is a boy's axe. But this is a 2 3/4. See if I can get some better light here. Still haven't cleaned this up, but E&S boys size Jersey X. Like Boys X, Jersey X, Jersey Boys, whatever you want to call it. Small Jersey X. So super cool head. I believe that stamp above it says handmade. So I believe they're made in Maine. So E&S Manufacturing Co. I think it's Emerson and Stevens, if I remember correctly. MFG Co. So super cool head. I think it'll look really cool on this 28 NEC. Yeah, I'm waiting for something special to hang this one on. I was gonna carve something for it, but yeah, I think that'll be a better pairing. If you want to be real surprised. I found this last year, and I think I showed it when it followed me home, but I don't remember whoever said what I paid for it. There you go. This is probably a find of a lifetime. Yeah, so I still have to clean this head up. I haven't touched it yet. But all right, keep going on. Yeah, so super excited about this 28 NEC. I think it'll be a really nice pairing with that head. And then he sent along some just standard 36-inch console tool replacement handles. These guys are, they're nice. Real straight grain orientation. No run out in this one whatsoever. Needs a little bit of thinning down, but I mean, most handles do. And same with this one. So, yeah, super handy to have just some extra handles for, brush axes, or if I'm, giving one away and someone wants a thicker handle or a longer handle that has a good sized palm swell on it. These console tool replacement ones are pretty hard to beat, right? It's a good feeling, a little bit on the thick side, but not bad by any means, right? Replacement handle. So really excited about those. Really excited about some of these guys. So Mike, I appreciate it. I'm getting your stuff boxed up eventually. I appreciate you being patient. I got to come out, figure out what else I'm going to throw in there for you, because with those alone, I got to make it sweet for you. So we got to figure out what to do. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Let me know what you think I should do with the what head I should put on the pack. 24 pack. What would you put on it? Got lots of Boys X heads, so maybe we'll do something fun with it. Throw one of those on there. That's a cool one I want to clean up eventually. Who knows? Got some other options. I think most of... I keep rambling. You guys know me. I think most of the 3-pound Connies I have full-size eyes. So with this being a smaller handle, I wouldn't be able to do a Connie, I don't think. But I've got lots of just standard Boys axes, so that might be the way to go for it. So we'll see. Either way, let me know what you think. Whether you think I should go with that Boys Jersey X for the 28 NEC. Yeah, let me know what your guys' favorite is out of the bunch. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Take care.